Hello, this is Vishal, and today we have a Java session in which we can discuss about how we can install the Java in our system, what is the background of a Java, and how we can use the Eclipse for making a first program, our Java first program. So actually, this is for the beginning level. So who know about the Java and don't know about the Java, don't worry about that. You just work with the Java because of today it's an important when we move to our Android apps and these kind of things, so we need Java. So first we go for the Java. What is the Java? It is a high level programming language and originally developed by the Sun Microsystem, and it was released in the 1995 by the James Gosling. And the Java runs on a variety of platforms. That means we can make our programs on the Windows, Macs, and Unix or Linux. Java programming language was originally developed by the Sun Microsystem and which was initiated by the James Gosling and released in 1995. If somebody asks you, then you can say it is released in 1995 and it's by James Gosling. And the first version was Java 1.0. And today we have to work on the Java latest version that's called here 1.8. So if we discriminate the Java, complete Java, there be the three forms of a Java, that is called J2SE, J2EE, and J2ME. So the first one is your J2SE Standard Edition, Enterprise Edition, and third one is Mobile Edition. We will discuss it on later. And then new Java versions are renamed by Java SE, just like your Java SE 1 point and 1, 2, likewise. Today we have a 8 one. So what is the Java basically? The basic concept is based on your object-oriented approaches. Object-oriented approaches, what that means, everything should be in a form of object. We have to create the class only and create the object and object any real-world entity in it. But that will be discussed on our next session. But today you just think about it. That's the real-world entity. That means everything should be in a form of your object, just like your human beings, dogs, school, college, bank system, anything you see in your real life. So we'll discuss it later, but today we have just simply the Java background and what is Java actually. And it is a platform independent, just like you can as uh, I already described that we have a platform independent means we can work on the Windows, we can work on our uh, Mac, we can work on our um, Linux or a Unix. So that's be and that is possible by JVM. That is called a Java virtual machine in which we can run our programs on it. And it's a very simple, it's a secure and architecture neutral. It's very portable. So that means we can take the code in a pen drive and use it anywhere. And architecture neutral, that just like a platform independent, just that means you have to create a class file in any one of the platform, just like on a window. And if you want to run it on a Mac, so you take that code on a Mac and you can run it. Because of where we have a Java virtual machine environment, then there we can run our Java class file. That's it. So that is called your architecture neutral. So this is all we have to discuss, but how we can achieve it practically on other sessions. Okay, multi-threaded, interpreted, and high performance. We have these things, and that means we can run our multi-threading features. Interpreted, that means byte code be translated into the native machine instructions and is not stored anywhere. And high performance, that means high performance than other languages because of compiler. And why it is oops, that means in the polymorph, inheritance, encapsulation, abstractions, classes, object, instance, method, and message parsing. This all we have to cover, but one by one. So this all we have to cover on our session, next video sessions. So today just it is an object oriented language. That's it for you at a beginning level on your first session. So this is a path you can download, yeah, Java using this path. Just copy this and go to your browser and that's your. So you can see here we have a Windows JDK, we have a Solaris, we have a Mac DMG files, we have a Linux. So where you have which kind of platform you have, you can download it. Just like if you work on a Mac, you can download this DMG. If you work on a Windows, you can download this Windows exe. So that's it. So after downloading it, you can see here on your PC, go to the C and program files, and it's your Java and JDK. After download, you can install it, and you can see this is the path. So this is the path for the Java C program files, Java JDK 1.8.025 and a pin. Okay, and one more thing, you have to download this Eclipse. So we can make our first program, this one. This Eclipse ID, so we can, that is called integrated development environment. Everything should be on your one platform. That means no need to work with a notepad and a console different. So here we have a complete area in which we can see the programs we run. So here you can see it in 32-bit, 64-bit. First you have to check your system requirement whether it is 32 or 64. Just like you can see on a Mac requirement, Linux requirement, then download it. And after downloading it, see you can see this is Eclipse. You can double click on it. This Eclipse Kepler. Okay, so we start a small program in this Eclipse Kepler. Go for new Java project. This is our first session project. So now create this class source folder. That is your first. In a first, go to the source, say OK, and give the class name as the first project, and give any name to this, or say finish. So this class we make under that project. In it you can say public static void main. Because of this the main method, so we can run our all objects and complete classes. We can invoke it using this method. This is our main class method, that is called public. Means we can access publicly. Static, there is no any dynamic. We have a static static values we need. Void means does not return, and the strings, that means we can take all the values in the form of string array in it. So here we have a system file, the system class, and under the system class we have a method system.out.println. Class name should be in a caps because of it's in the case sensitive, and say this is first program, and you can run this here. This is the first program. Okay, so this is our first program. That means we have to work with this, our first project, and this is our first program in Eclipse. So just I think it's enough for a day, and you can work just making a first program. Then we come on the other points like loops and how we can make our programs be on control structures and pure OOPS technologies. This be our Java. So uh, we'll share you soon my new videos to you. Okay, so just wind up the day. Thank you so much for listening my video. Thanks a lot.